teenagers. I just came out of Trader Joe's. I went to a coffee shop so that I can study. I read one chapter. I have one more chapter, and then I'm closing this NCLEX review book. After this NCLEX review book, I'm actually going to go home right now and order a NICU book, just because when you were in nursing school, they didn't really cover the NICU. They like mentioned little things about hypoglycemia and feedings and circumcision care and things like that, but they didn't really go into detail about a lot of the issues that can happen. And I just want to be as prepared as possible before I'm on the floor. So I'm going to order the book just because I've been watching videos online. I finished the NCLEX review book. And now it's just kind of time to really dive a little bit more into the NICU. But I'm on my way home to cook some lunch. But I just had to stop for some little, kitchen refills. And of course, I love bread, but croissants, they're just too good. I got some croissants, some bananas, spinach for my smoothies, green beans. What else is in here? Oh, I'm trying this new rice. It has brown rice, red rice, and black barley. Barley or barely? Barley. I don't know. But I had tried the brown rice, and it was so good and so convenient. So let's put this stuff back. My brother and my niece are at my house right now. I don't even have a nephew. But my niece and my brother are at my house right now. And they're like teenagers, right? And they just want to stay home and chill and relax and play video games and be on, their technologies, whatever. And I always feel like the stress of having to like entertain and host them whenever I bring them to my house. And today I was like, oh, we're gonna go, it's not really hiking, it's more like this nice walk with the view of the beach. I was like, we're gonna go do that today. And they're like, no, why? It's okay, we can just stay home. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm putting so much like burden on myself to go and entertain these freaking teenagers. They literally just want to sit at home, which is even better for me because I can go and run around and do whatever I need to do and not have to worry about them. But I thought that I had to be at home fucking juggling balls and fucking having a clown nose on my face so that they can be entertained. But they're saying no. But I am gonna take them out at least one time today. We're gonna go on this walk because it's a very nice walk, and then afterwards I'm gonna drop them off the house and I'm gonna go back to the coffee shop and continue doing what I love, which is, reading. My coffee today was a F, to be honest. I just like to do iced coffee, creamer, and sugar, and this time, it's just missing creamer. I think I should have just stuck to the creamer. I don't think so. There's a cage here. Yeah, it looks like it. So peaceful, calm. Moments like this, I wish I had a dog so I can take them out. You know what's funny is that I told my niece and my little brother, I was like, hey, let's go hiking. And they're like, nah, I don't really want to go. And then I was like, okay, well, let's go. It's more like a walk by the beach. And they're like, you know, we're not really feeling it. Then I was like, hey, fine. Then we're just gonna drive by the beach. And they're like, okay, cool. So then we drove by the beach, and then all I hear is, ooh, ah, oh, that's so nice. Look at those houses, look at the water, ooh, ah. And then I'm like, okay, guys, we're just gonna pull up and go take a closer look. And they're like, yeah, can we go see the water? And so I took them down the trail that was my hike originally. And they're like, wow, this is so nice. I was like, this is where I was trying to take you guys in the first place. And they're like, oh, well, we didn't think it was a hike like this, like with the nice view. Now look at them running around in the water, having a great time. But I mean, can't blame them. Look at that view. It's perfect. I think the last clip that you guys saw was probably yesterday, running around, hanging out with my niece and my little brother. But today I went and I got some Zumba in with, you know, my neighborhood, and it was great. I love Zumba. It gets me all excited. So it's a good workout, and then I also love to dance, so it's a good thing. But now I kind of was voluntold about this potluck, so I'm going to be making something very easy. It's just nachos. I'm not a cook, but I find a lot of pleasure in eating. So the only way I can eat is if I cook. So recently I've started to kind of explore more recipes. So this is a recipe from YouTube channel called Delish, and they have a really tasty looking recipe. So that's what I'm gonna be trying to recreate. Really quick ingredients. I have some ground beef, shredded cheese, some taco seasoning, and then I have some yellow corn tortilla chips that I started to eat when I was in the car. I also have some refined beans, a onion, some black beans, and I also need some tomatoes. And then I have some avocado over there. Here's my avocado, and I'm also going to need some lemon if I want to make avocado on the side for it. Okay, so first things first, hair up. Always hair up in the kitchen. And what time is it? It's 3:47. The potluck starts at 5, so hopefully I can finish this within 30 minutes. And then I have to go shower and get ready myself. Cool, I'm gonna wash my hands. Use the rest of this avocado oil. So today I learned that the difference between extracted olive oil and olive oil is that extracted olive oil is healthier. Now, I kind of remember why, but I don't remember it verbatim, so I'm gonna pop it up on the screen why extra virgin olive oil is better than just olive oil. I'm feeling a little bit festive, so it says, what does it say? No tricks, just treats. There you go, it's heating up. Slide these bad boys on there. Okay, according to Delish, she let this kind of get a little brown. Oh yeah, baby. And then she basically puts the ground beef inside. She lets it get cooked, and then she drains some of the fat out, and then she seasons it. So she doesn't season it before, she drains the fat. So I'm assuming that's to kind of absorb much of the seasoning, instead of just adding seasoning, dumping some of the fat, because then you're also dumping some of the seasoning. That's what I'm thinking, but like I said, I didn't go to culinary school, and picking up cooking is just something new that I picked up as an adult. Good. I'm just gonna throw the lid on here, let it cook. Taco mix. We'll add the taco mix, and then we'll add the garlic as well. My cabinet needs some work because I have my seasonings in this spiral thing up here, as you guys can tell, but it's not the best. So I cleared this drawer because I wanted to have like a seasoning rack where I can just pull it open and boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? But I went to Marshall's and they didn't have one that I wanted. I'm kind of looking for a wooden seasoning rack. I didn't have any luck there. I probably should have gone to Home Goods, but I feel like Home Goods is gonna have everything that Marshall's had. So I'm probably gonna go online and see if I can find one. Since I started kind of experimenting with cooking and recipes, I always send a picture to my dad because as the stereotypical Hispanic guy, he has told me, Yesenia, you have to learn how to cook, you have to be a good cook, which is like good, you know, recommendation, but his reasoning is what the issue is. And then he follows it up with, you gotta cook for your husband, you gotta cook for your kids, and I'm like, Dad, you have a point, it's important to know how to cook. But here goes the taco seasoning. But the point that you're missing is that, one, I'm not even married, and I don't even have kids, but even if I did, it would be important for me to know how to cook for myself, you know? Is this spicy? Chili peppers. I hope it's not spicy because I don't like spicy food. And it doesn't say that it's spicy. Here goes the garlic. Let me put in some more seasoning. Man, I hope this is not fucking spicy. It looks red and spicy, but most taco seasoning is like that dark red, like a clay red kind of look. Okay, so off camera, I just struggled opening this can of refined beans, but we got it now. Now I'm just going to throw it in. There you go. It's looking pretty good, actually. Take a look. Yeah. Cool. So this looks like the fun part where we basically start to look. I'm gonna move this back so I know not to touch the grill because it's hot. So basically this is where we layer down chips. Come on, baby. Come on, I'm trying to make a good first impression on these people. Sweet pig. I'm doing a terrible southern accent because I was talking to someone about southern accents and how I'm terrible at it. So now I'm just being annoying and saying it. So she also threw in some black beans, so I'm gonna do that as well. Again, wash the lid. If you are a major manufacturing company that has some say, why does it get so dark? Come on, come on. Okay, if you are a major, if you have any say in how packages are packaged, please make the little, you know what I'm talking about? So that instead of having to pull this thing out, we can just crank it open. Because people like me, you see, what am I doing wrong? I think this is just old. I mean, it's not really old. Okay, guys, I did it. Ooh, okay. I'm just going to sprinkle some of these mains on top. Not too much though. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm just trying my best, okay? I didn't go to culinary school. I think it's just it should be mandatory in every school, but hey. For some reason, somehow calculus is more important than knowing how to cook. And calculus is definitely more important than knowing how to do your taxes. According to the LAUSD government. Or not the government. LAUSD school district. Okay, so we got this. This is what this is looking like. Okay, viewfinder, I need you to focus on the dang nachos. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Wow. Look at the beauty. Look at that. You can't even see what's going on in there because that's how cheesy it is, okay? So obviously I've realized that I don't have a lot of cute dishes for hosting, but that is besides the point because now we're gonna make some guac. Oh God. I'm just gonna use a spoon. I'm going to try to grow these 2 avocados. I have 2 other ones that I've been trying to grow. So far, I can see some progress, but my mangoes are definitely thriving, my mango plants. Avocados just take a little bit longer. So anyways, I'm gonna remove the seed. I'm also gonna remove the avocado. Now I need to squirt some lemon, but because this is a little bit hard, I just like to throw it inside of the microwave for like 5 seconds, just to kind of loosen it up and make the squeezing a little bit better. Here's the guac, here's the onion. Shit, you have to have good aim for this because I just put it all over the toaster. But anyways, oh, it smells so good already. Jesus. Okay, so now I'm just gonna throw some salt in here. Mix it in. This is what my avocado is looking like. I just put guac, salt, tomato, onion, and lemon. It smells bomb. Okay, now, you guys, wowzers, look at that. Am I gonna take a picture and send it to my dad? You bet. But let's see. Oh my God, I don't even know where to go. Cameraman, can you hold this, please? Look, guys, look how good this is. Okay, I'm gonna grab one because I have to sample it. This looks a little bit cuter, but we're gonna just grab one from here. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that from the Amazon forest. You got beans, meat, cheese, and then we're gonna move this way. And now, ooh, we're just gonna plop a good, you know I love guac, so into the mouth's volcano it goes. A lot more salt. Ladies and gentlemen, that is great. Okay guys, let me just show you. They're wrapped up. So here's 1, here's 2. I'm gonna take chips in case people wanna dig in. And then I have the avocado and the guac in there. So hopefully they like it.